Hey,
What's going on?
not a lot. So,
Yeah. So do you have a list of moments that you want to nominate?
there's a whole slew of them, I think.
A whole Jew of them. Yeah. The first nominee I had was the moment where Taylor first did her impression of
Alan Rickman's mom.
yeah. Hello. In a minute.
Okay,
Was,
so there's that one. The smoke detector's going off.
yes.
That's one. I'm starting from the beginning of the year and heading through the end of the year.
Goodbye.
Yeah, the smoke detector's going off was 136. We did a whole scenes from a hat that was pretty funny in 137.
I think 138 when we said Regis Philbin was retiring and Dana went, yay!
I don't remember that. Did that happen?
Yes, it did. Heh.
Did anything happen in 139 that you remember?
Well, that was Josh's. I think that was Josh's first appearance.
No, that would be 140. That was the MentalCast theme song. By the way, I'm filming this for YouTube. This discussion we're having. It's not going to air till after Tuesday, but this is a bonus feature for YouTube. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I don't recall 139 anything really good happening, but 140 was the first appearance
I
of
think
Josh.
139 was one of our off nights, probably.
Probably, yeah. Yep. It would have been 140 was Josh, yeah. That was February 1st. And then he appeared again on 141.
Pretty much pick anything that Josh says, and that's funny.
Pretty much.
Let's see. 147. I think.
What are you doing?
I'm clicking on the blip video description so I can make sure that I'm thinking about the right episodes. 147, the Joker's Wild fight that I had with Louis Lovehog when we were battling back and forth.
Yeah. I think you've skipped a few episodes there, though.
I'm
140.
going by off the top of my head.
Oh, okay. See, next on the list is 142. That was just you and me. We covered the Grammys. That was also the last time we did Room 101.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty certain. 143 was an off night, I think. It was a train wreck, but it was an off night. 144 was the future MentalCast.
Yeah.
And that one's got to go in. That was one of the funnier bits. 145, the whole fucking episode practically was funny. But that was mainly you and Josh going back and forth with the bad jokes.
Right.
So yeah, 145.
I think my Joker's Wild with Louis Lovehog, just in sheer terms of how intense the battle was, it should be highlights in it.
Mm-hmm. Josh was in 146, but that one I think was more of an off night. Mm-hmm. Oh no, 146 was almost like a disaster because I think there was like a fight off tape and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think we had some kind of a disagreement or argument that was we resolved it, but it was an ugly night.
Yeah. And then March 29th was episode 148, and that one deserves to be highlighted because that was the one where Neutral Milk Hotel set you off.
Right.
149 was an off night, so I don't think there's anything from there.
150 where we came up with the idea of putting all those white actors in blaxploitation remakes.
Yeah.
As well as highlights from the Radiodrome versus MentalCast Joker's Wild.
Right, where we got our butts kicked. 151 was an off night, and in fact, the description for it just says, on tonight's show, a complete train wreck, but a funny train wreck, and that was it. It's like I put it up like a week after and forgot what was in it. Even though
152, the scenes from a hat we did with Fred.
Well, not only that, yeah, but that's the first appearance of Fred. Also, the whole discussion about the in-game Mortal Kombat challenge where Molina's trying to give Scorpion a teddy bear.
Right.
153 was the first one after Osama's death, and we did talk about that at length. That's not really a funny moment, but I guess it could qualify
it's
under...
poignant.
It's poignant. We aren't looking for the funniest, we're looking for the best, so... that would be a pretty good moment to include.
Yes.
Alright, let's move into... 154 is disqualified because it's a clip show.
By the way, the captioning on the YouTube videos is hilarious.
Which one? Because
the ones that you actually did.
The ones that I actually did?
Well, did you program some of them or no?
I did the captioning for the mental news story and the first part of whatever the one was right after that, and I don't remember. I think it was like
because there was in one of the videos where the captions weren't created. I clicked on transcribe audio, and at one point you say wholeheartedly, and it came up as whole wheat toast. I'm like, whole wheat toast? That's not even close to what he said.
By the way, the reason I went off screen there for a minute, folks at home, is because I'm tired of bending over and bending out a frame to get to my computer. So I picked up, I took the wireless keyboard and mouse from the TV computer, and I'm using that now, so I don't have to go out of frame. 155 was the Randy Newman thing. That's something we should probably spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 156, definitely the 10 deep Hugh Hefner slept with.
Yeah, that was
definitely on that
spontaneous bit of
and Neutral Milk Hotel made another resurface appearance in that one as well.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
157 was the Staten Island Academy of Performing Arts.
Yeah, 157, 158, and 159 were all the SIAPA benefit.
Yes.
So yeah, something... Definitely, there are probably quite a few clips from all of those. Especially the last 2 hours when we had all the guest stars.
Yeah, most of the last half of 159 was hilarious.
Yeah. 160, I think Josh and the rest of us had a big discussion about murderers and movie casting.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think 160 was the argument night.
No, that was it was definitely the other one because I remember the title card for that one being the Aflac duck or the duck sign. No, 160 was a okay night. We just had to cut a lot of things out because our discussion with Josh went long.
Right.
161 was the night I took Vicodin. So we'll have to definitely put that something about from that in there.
Yes. 162 was my 100th appearance.
Yes, and it was our backward show, which turned out not so well. And then 163 was the first time Alan Rickman's mom appeared as Taylor. So that one should be in there somewhere. 164 was Taylor's only hosting to date.
Right.
164. That's what. Yeah.
Was when I called in from rehearsal.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, was that the night? Was that the night when we tried to prank call Travis and it kind of backfired?
Yes. Well, it might have. I don't really remember.
Because I know.
Yeah, there was a few episodes where we did prank calls, but I thought we'd stopped that.
I think around this time we had done it a couple of times in a row until Taylor got mad.
Well, no, I remember it wasn't even. No, Taylor didn't get mad. It was God, it was like late 2009, 2010, and it was Chris that got mad. We pranked him and Travis a couple times.
Well,
and Brad.
Didn't Taylor get mad because we pranked David?
Yeah, I think we did. She did get mad because we pranked
if I recall correctly, off the air, she chastised you about it.
Yeah. But no, we did prank calls. That was 127 and 128, and that was last year. So
what? I don't even remember the circumstances of why Travis was on 164 then.
I don't remember either. I'd have to listen to the
Didn't
episode
he come on to talk about?
I might have invited him on to talk about WTF files.
Right. Well, which episode did I challenge him to a tag team wrestling match?
God, that was a long time ago, I think.
By the way, that
might have been
challenge still
100.
stands, Travis.
What's that?
I said, by the way, Travis, that challenge still stands, you chicken.
Let's move along. 166.
Wait, we forgot 165.
No, we didn't. Well, 165, I don't think anything happened during 165.
I think that was on one of our off nights.
Yeah. So, that one's not going to get spotlighted. Then we got 166, which was Doug's first appearance.
I think the Susan Boyle jokes.
Yeah.
Probably are the best of that. Let me see here.
By the way, how are you looking through these? Are you on the blip or
website?
Oh yeah, you're on the website.
Oh, 165 was when Taylor had that humongous laughing fit.
Yeah, it's true.
And wouldn't stop for 5 minutes.
By the way, I should point out to you, if you go to blip.tv/mental, the descriptions are there. You'd have to scroll through the pages, but you'll find them. I'm back on 166 is on page 4. But yeah, I'm looking at the descriptions. The descriptions help me remember what's in some of this shit. But yeah, definitely the Susan Boyle impression, or the Susan Boyle jokes, I should say, from 166. That should definitely be on the list somewhere.
And the Doug Walker 100th episode joke.
Oh yeah, the
200th episode,
on the 200th episode. You know what? I hope he is available for 200 because it's coming up.
Yep.
Okay, so we are now on 167. That was an alright show. It was just me. You weren't there. 167 was... You missed that one. I think that's the only one that you missed the whole year.
No, I think I missed quite a few.
Although there's a couple there near the end of the year that you missed, but that was the first one, I think.
Actually, I think I might have been... You might have been doing Tech Week for a show that week.
It was July 26th.
Yeah, we were teching for a show.
Yeah. And it was a short show, too. It was only an hour long. It was just me, Taylor, and David, and we looked at Scarlett's fatalities from Mortal Kombat, and that's probably a noteworthy moment. You might not remember it because you weren't there, but it was pretty funny. 168 was pretty good, too. I really liked that. It was... Wow, that was the first one. I think we had 6 people on the show. Besides the SIAPA benefit. It's me, Taylor, Dane, Josh, Kevin, Amanda. Yeah.
It was also the big tournament. The first Joker's Wild tournament we did.
Yep. And Josh makes fun of Amy Winehouse. That was the first one after her death. And we did a lot of 90s Nick related stuff. Hence the title card being Slime. 169. That's the one where you phoned in. 169. That's the one where you phoned it in from rehearsal.
Right.
And we did another tournament for Joker's Wild, and that one was between Taylor, Kevin, Amanda, and Travis.
Who wound up winning that one?
You know, I don't remember. I'd have to look through it again. 170. Fred.
That was when we had the insanely long Joker's Wild.
Yeah, it went so long that we actually had to cut the last game out and air it as a separate thing. That's also the title card for that episode. Ended up with some alterations, became the regular title card for the show on the live stream. 171 was the episode where you were having earthquakes in New York.
Well, yeah, that was when I had a small tremor actually towards the beginning of the show.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And that was also the first time we mentioned the State Fair stage collapse. And there was a bunch of stage collapsing that week.
Collapsion.
Yep, collapsing. 172 you missed. Also.
I had laryngitis that week.
Yep. I don't know if anything good happened during that one or not. 173 was pretty funny. We were discussing how Hispanic Kevin was.
And the Mendel news story came from my hometown.
Oh yes, that's what it says in the description. Dane swears by the Mendel news story.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm reading it. 174 was the 4-year anniversary show. You know there's going to be a clip from that because Wyatt came back.
I think we have to include the clip where Wyatt made his little speech and I started playing "Oh Canada" in the background.
That was great. And then you hosted 175 due to I just had my new teeth in. I don't remember if there's anything really funny in there. Maybe some improv.
Mm-hmm.
We did talk about Amanda a lot.
Amanda Cortez naked.
Yeah. 176. It's a goddamn long one. Oh, that's where Amanda first confused Andy and Mickey Rooney.
Well, that's when me and Taylor kept going on with the Andy Rooney impressions, and you were like, "I'm done. I'm tapping out."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, 177 was pretty funny. 177 you missed also. But that was the episode where we first mentioned the Chuck Testa ad.
What is the Chuck Testa ad?
Oh, let me see if I can find it on YouTube real quick.
Is that the Domino's thing?
No, it's not the Domino's thing. Here, I'll play it. You should be able to hear it. Can you hear that?
No.
Oh, you know why? It's because I don't have it set up right. Now you should be able to hear it.
This deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere. Period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Whoa, stop.
Nope, it's
Stop.
just Chuck Testa.
Stop.
Oh no.
What?
What? That is the creepiest fucking thing that it could... Wow.
No. Wait. It gets better.
There's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope.
There's a leopard
Chuck
shitting
Testa
in an
was another
Impala?
realistic-
Sitting on an impala, the animal. Nope. Just Chuck Testa.
No.
Mount. shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pet.
That's funny.
That was not a rhino noise. That was an elephant noise.
Oh, nitpick, will you?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. 178. That was the only time Kevin was on the show without Amanda. That's another one where, that's another Alan Rickman and his mother bit. And it was a short episode, too. It was only an hour long. That was pretty funny.
That was funny.
And I'm so sad that you guys both missed 179, because 179, you and Taylor, I should say, because 179 was one of the funniest episodes of the year. We had several just episodes that were probably among the funniest, and this is probably one of them.
And this
Just because of the way we opened the show, and I'll play the opening of the show here real quick. This is how we open the show. You're going to hear the theme in a second. Yeah, this is how we open the show. MentalCast. Episode number 179. MentalCast.com, that guy with the glasses.com, and mentalblip.tv/mental. On the air at mentalcast.com. Justin.tv/Michael Merton. Mentalcast.com/stream. Mike Riley. This makes it funny.
Kevin Magpock.
He went along with it.
Aw, Amanda Cortez.
You guys actually went along with that.
What were you? Were you doing the yip yips from Sesame Street?
That's what Amanda was doing. I was simply just trying to fake talking backwards, but it didn't really work. It ended up sounding more like the yip 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 yip.
Fawn.
Oh. Shit. That episode is also the title card for that episode it's the first time a title card had to be censored. Because the title card is breasts.
Breasts.
To everyone who received luxurious
Ads. I love them. 180. We're getting toward the end here. I don't know about 180. 180 wasn't all that. It was a 6-person show. It was me, you, Taylor, Kevin, Amanda, and Fred. Well, I'm not sure that there was anything terribly funny about that one, or terribly well. 181 wasn't really.
What about
memorable.
the broccoli one?
181 was the broccoli one, yeah. I don't know, though.
When did you consider that funny?
Oh, yeah, that was. Broccoli apparently makes Amanda gassy. 182.
The Zarapa?
The Zarapa, yeah. And that was the only appearance to date of Dustin.
Right.
183 was another one both you and Taylor missed. Usually if it's like an episode with just me, Kevin, and Amanda, there's usually some sort of running gag that we try to hit all night. I mean, that we do that anyway, but I don't remember what it was for that one, though. 184 was my birthday show.
Right.
185 was the Menards.
Don't remember that one.
You don't remember that one? You were on that one.
It's a blur, man.
And then you and Taylor again missed 186. That's the third time it's just been me, Kevin, and Amanda. And that one wasn't really memorable. 180, and then 187, obviously, for the mental news story alone.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
So here's the thing, though. We go through all these, we have the moments we want, and now we got to rank them.
Did you see the picture of Daniel Bryan and all the young wrestlers with the belts?
No, I haven't.
It's like one of those. Actually, I think CM Punk posted it on his Twitter. Oh, Josh just pointed out one of his favorite moments from 150.
What's that?
When there was a bit of confusion about the question with the blob, that Brad thought that me and Brad had different answers, and Josh going to town on me.
Oh, yeah.
And Brad just going, I'm right, give me the points. I'm right, give me the points.
Okay, I've got 19 moments here. Let me list them off for you, and then you can see if I forgot any. Because I almost have enough for a top 20.
And Josh also says the Orson Welles talk that we had, but I don't remember.
I don't remember the episode that was in.
Neither do
Would that have been the night we had that fight, or would that be 160? I don't remember. Let me see if I can go find it.
We need just one more, and we have 20.
I know, right? Well, let me list these off. The ones I have, and then you can, if you have any more you want to add to the bulleted list, and then we'll go ahead and try to sort them. I have them in chronological order right now. So, the smoke alarm interruption from 136. Scenes from a Hat from 137. Josh Hadley debut from 140. Future MentalCast 144. Josh Hates Everything 145. Forgione defeats Love Hog 147. Neutral Milk Hotel 148. Brad Wants the Points 150. Melina's Teddy Bear 152. Micadin 161. Taylor's Alan Rickman's Mom 163. Taylor Goes Mad 165. Doug on Susan Boyle 166. Tremors in New York 171. Wyatt Gives a Speech 174. It's Chuck Testa 177. Yip from 179. What's a Zarapa from 182, and One with the Dead Horse from 187. Is there anything else?
I would add in Dana says yay from 138 to give us 20. Shut up.
Is that our 20, or do you want to give a couple more, and then we'll make a couple?
No,
of,
I meant so now that we have exactly 20 to choose from.
Right. And if you have any more, that's cool too, and then we'll list them off.
I'm thinking.
But we have some pretty good shit right there. And then I've got pretty much all the afternoon tomorrow when I get off of work. And then I also have Saturday, Sunday, and pretty much all of Monday to pull all this footage and get it ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I should definitely have all the clips pulled together before Tuesday. Yeah, I can't think of any more.
Yep. I think that's pretty much
There's
it.
probably some other funny moments as well, but the reason it's this 20 is because this is the 20 that we remember. You know, and if we remember it, obviously that means it was memorable enough.
Yep.
So that's kind of the point.
That was the joke.
And of course, the titles I've given for them on this list are probably may or may not be the final titles once I put the clips together. What I'm planning on doing is making each clip, it's going to start with me saying the number, and then the title of the clip, the episode it's from, and the date the episode aired, and then we play the clip, and then it plays the clip.
Right.
I also might put in who was in the clip, who was on the episode there, in there somewhere too. So there we go. If you can't think of any more, I can't think of any more. So if you can't think of any more, it's time to start ranking these.
Do you have the list saved as a bullet points to post?
Yeah, I have the bullet pointed list right here. I don't have it saved to my computer yet. I can do that. Why? Do you need it?
Yeah, can you just post it here just as a reference?
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that's all the moments I have in chronological order.
Just taking a look here. If I had to pick the number one moment, it would probably have to be either the dead horse, Taylor as Alan Rickman's mom, or the Andy Rooney incident. Did you forget about that?
Yeah, I think I did.
Oops. 21 moments.
Well, we could always delete a moment to include that. What one was the one where we did the confusion between Andy Rooney and Mickey Rooney?
The Simpsons episode, the Simpsons thing where we did the top Simpsons songs.
Oh, 176. Yeah, let's get rid of one of the other moments.
If I had to pick a moment to get rid of,
yeah,
from something that I was on,
yeah,
I would say the Tremors in New York, because I don't know, that was just, it happened for like 5 seconds and nothing really like happened.
Let's see here. He says the three number ones, number one candidates are the one with the dead horse, Taylor's Alan Rickman's mom, and what was the other one?
The Andy and Mickey Rooney.
If I had to pick 3 for possible number one, it would either have to be Josh Hates Everything, Neutral Milk Hotel, or the one with the dead horse. So I think we agree on one with the dead horse. The only thing with that is that was 2 weeks ago, so that was really recent. So I don't think that one should be number one, though I do think it should be near the top of the list.
I would, if anything, the top 5.
Yeah, I would say let's put the one with the horse should definitely here. Let's make it number 3.
Number 3. Well, out of the remaining 2 that of my choices, I would say number 1 should be Taylor as Alan Rickman's mom.
You know, I as funny as it was, I don't know if it should be number 1. Actually, we totally forgot about the top 10 people Hugh Hefner slept with. That should be in there. That should definitely be in there.
Oh crap, that's right.
Let's get rid of Melina's teddy bear.
Okay.
Zarapa, I think, is going to go somewhere near the bottom.
So you mean like in the 20s or in the...
Well, in the bottom 5 somewhere. This is going to be difficult to place all these
I think
moments because they're all
Neutral
good.
Milk Hotel should be number 1.
I think you're right. I honestly think you're right. And with Taylor's Alan's mom as number 2, I think that should be probably number 2. That would probably work. Okay, so we got the top 3 figured out. So far we got Neutral Milk Hotel's number 1, Alan Rickman's mom's number 2, Dead Horse is number 3, and then we got number 4. And then I put Zarapa at number 17 for right now. I will fix that later maybe. What should be after Dead Horse at number 4? Out of everything we have left now, what should we have?
What should be number 4?
Yeah. Basically, out of everything we have left, what should be next? Here, actually, I'm going to remove the Zarapa one from the list.
Can you put like what we have so far, like not the numbers and what's left? I think number 4 should be the Andy and Mickey Rooney moment.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And number 5, I would say, should be Josh Hates Everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck everything I don't like.
This is going to be a lot of fun to listen to these clips again on the show. And reminisce. So, now
we have the top 5.
Top 5. What's left? What should be next? What should be top out of what's left? Out of what's not already on the list? Basically, we're going through now and deleting things to put them on the list, but then deciding what's the funniest of all those moments.
I think for number 6.
How about what's that?
Who Hugh slept with.
I was actually getting ready to say the same thing. That should be number 6, so I agree with that.
Number 7, I think, should be future MentalCast.
Yep. Then we'll have number 8.
Number 8, I think, Doug on Susan Boyle.
Okay.
Number 9. Number 9, I would say Taylor Goes Mad. Number 10, I think number 10 should be Brad Wants the Points.
Actually, I think Chuck Testa should probably go here.
Okay.
Number 10. Like, I'm gonna basically what I'm gonna do here is I'm letting you tell me what should be on those numbers, and if I have an objection, I'll put in an objection and say what we should have there. Because there's a couple of these moments you weren't there for, so. And then 11 should probably be Brad Wants the Points.
I would say for like number 15 or so should be me defeating Louis Lovehog.
Why don't we put it at number 15? That
Okay.
sounds good to me. I can live with that. I think the Scenes from a Hat should go after at number 11.
Okay.
The Scenes from a Hat with a bunch of... We had a lot of too soon jokes. That's why that gets nominated. So number 12, Scenes from a Hat.
So number 13...
I'm going to go ahead and say yep should go here.
I was about to say the same thing.
Okay, we have 6 more moments we haven't placed. Wyatt's speech should be next. At 14.
16, I think, should be Dana likes Regis' retirement.
And then...
How many are left now?
4. The smoke alarm introduction, Josh Hadley debut, which I'm kind of rethinking that one. Maybe we should think of something else to put in there. Mike Odin and What's a Zarapa. Because there's got to be some sort of, like, moment associated with his debut that made it memorable. I'm sure there's something in the episode.
I'm gonna put the smoke alarm interruption next. Probably Micah didn't after that.
And then Zarapa and Hadley debut.
Okay. If we can't think of anything from Josh's debut episode, perhaps we can substitute the blaxploitation substitution thing.
What episode was that?
That was 150.
I don't know, that would make 2 moments from the same show. I don't think we have any moments that repeat like that. I like the Randy Newman bit that we did in 155.
What happened then?
Oh, it was, we were announcing the ACL lineup, and Randy Newman was in the list. Then we started doing the Randy Newman bit.
All right, we can put that in,
I think that'll
in
be
place
it.
of Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, feet, right feet. Yeah.
In fact, that's what I'll call it. Left foot, right foot.
Let's see what Brad thinks about that. Wait.
That's funny right there.
All right. There we go. There's the updated list.
That's funny right there.
Yay.
All right, I think we got a cromulent 20 here. Alrighty, so we have our top 20.
Okay. And how many episodes did we choose from?
What's that? Oh, we had a total of 51 to choose from, and we chose from 20. Alright, I have the list saved, so the next chance I get, I'm going to start pulling this shit together and making clips. So there we go.
Cool beans.
Alright, so I'm going to conclude the recording for the bonus here. So, thank you for watching.